Well, you look at Samantha Young, she's 38, you go, that's not a bad-looking lady for 38. Looks can be deceiving. She was already in trouble in South Carolina for armed robbery. She's been arrested in Florida 22 times. She just got out of state prison in February of this year. I didn't stutter. I didn't stumble on my words. She's a bad girl, and she'll steal your stuff. And that's what she did. She went in a convenience store, reached over the counter, and stole a whole lot of lottery tickets. Then she went to other stores and cashed them in. Well, I've told you about our detectives and deputies who are the very best. We found her. We locked her up. She didn't win the lottery, but she did win a trip to the county jail. Her next stop, state prison. Will you ever learn? Probably not. Aaliyah Ross, she's 27. She and her husband, Devin, get into an argument in their house. And Devin goes outside, allegedly to calm down. But while he's in the process of calming down, he throws a cinder block onto her vehicle. Well, that makes her mad. Did I mention to you that when Devin went outside, he took their 16-month-old son outside? Well, when the cinder block went onto the car, it made Aaliyah even madder. So she got into the car, and she lunged forward in the car like she was going to run over him. Now, he's holding the 16-month-old baby. Well, she said, I guess he didn't get out of the way, so she lunged again and ran over Devin and her 16-month-old baby. Did you hear what I said? She ran over her boyfriend and their baby. Like bump, 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 run over them, okay? Then she runs the car into a neighbor's house, which is supposed to be some kind of relative. She leaves with the baby she's injured. Devin is on his way to the hospital, calls her and says, you've got to take the baby to the hospital. She said, no, I'm going to leave him at the house. So she drives back to the house and puts the child in the house by himself. And then she takes off again. Devin goes back to the house, picks the baby up, and they both go to the hospital. Listen to me. The baby is in critical condition. She's locked up on too many charges to talk about in this short video. You talking about crazy? Here's a crazy woman. Ernest McNight, he's 39 years of age and he's from Lake Wells. You know what this rascal did? He took feces and wrote on the wall and then smeared it on the door. You know what I'm saying? He thought it was cute as it could be that he would take his own excrement and finger paint, as we call it. Well, they call the sheriff's office. You know why? Because we have an environmental unit, and there's a whole set of laws about vandalism and using poop to paint on the walls. That's creating a hazardous environment for human health, even though it's your own. That's right. Our environmental deputies charged him with some additional environmental charges to go along with the burglary that the Lake Wells police put on him. But don't you wonder, did he clean underneath his fingernails when he was finished with all of that or not? Jesua Alvarez, who's 36 from Haines City, went to his boss. He worked at Mchan Tires and said, hey, I've bought these 4 tires online, got a great deal. Can I use the equipment to put them on my vehicle? Boss said, yeah, after work, if you want to put them on your vehicle, it's okay. Well, he did. Everything's cool. And then McGee does an inventory and finds out he didn't buy them online. He stole them out of the inventory. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't have any tires. And he's in the county jail. He could be your son-in-law. Can you imagine this dude coming to pick up your daughter? Cody Huggins is 29 years of age. A motorcycle was stolen in Winter Haven. Deputy Gann, who is one of our great deputies, got information that Cody had this motorcycle. It had been painted and it was at the residence where he was staying. So our deputies went there, surrounded the house, saw Cody duck inside, talked to his mother. She said, yeah, come on in and look for him. We went in, come out, wherever you are. He wouldn't come out. But we took the dog in. And we said, this dog is going to bite you if you do not come out. Woof, woof, woof. Guess what? When he heard the dog and he knew what was going to happen if he didn't come out, he surrendered himself. And then he said, yeah, I knew the motorcycle was stolen, or at least I'd been told that. Well, that's his version. So, Mom, thanks for cooperating. We were able to take him into custody without having to use any protective action. After all, while he's in jail, he may find enough space for one more jailhouse tattoo. Let me introduce you to Carlton Scott McEwen III. And then there's Carlton Scott McEwen III. Same person, okay? He also goes by the name of Carrie, Pumpkin, Christina, and he likes to steal stuff. During August and September, he's stolen from Publix, Harvey's Meat Market, Lowe's, Walmart, Dollar General. And you know, when you steal now, according to the new laws, like in 7-day periods, they loop all that together, so it's no longer a misdemeanor. Now it's a felony too. We need to find him. If you see him, let us know. And by the way, he doesn't always look like a guy. Sometimes he looks like a girl. Armani Moody. He's a convicted felon. He's on probation for robbery. He's only 23 years old and got a long criminal history already. So he's online. And then we have a person who's moved here from Ohio. He wants to buy some weed. So he goes online and finds Armani. $55, they work out the deal. They meet in the northeast part of the county near Davenport at an apartment complex. You know, marijuana, that low-level nonviolent drug, well, it got this guy robbed, a gun stuck to his head, stole the victim's 2 cell phones, also stole his car at gunpoint, carjacked him, and the victim from Ohio thought he was just buying marijuana. Well, he lost everything he had to this known felon. But our detectives, who are the very best, found him. Don't know why he was on probation in the first place for robbery, but this time, upon conviction, state prison. You're safe when he's locked up. Otherwise, he'll stick a gun in your face and take your car. Hello everyone. Hurricane Milton is going to be really very dangerous. It's going to do a lot of damage. We're all in this together. But if you come here to loot, I have a message for you. That's right. Fool around and find out. You'll go to jail quick. I guarantee it.